this beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just going live. You know what I'm saying? Open discussion or whatever. It could be rational, whatever, worldly. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all see what's going on in the UK. You know what I'm saying? Like, so folks better get right. You hear me? So I just want to go live and see what's going on with my peeps. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Before I go to therapy today and get my mind right. You know what I'm saying? Hey y'all, I ain't gonna front though. I know y'all see what's going on in the UK. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? So about 2029, man, folks better get their mind right. You feel me? Folks better get their mind right, man. Going into the UK, man. We in some crazy times, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we going into the last days, man. We is in the last days actually, especially after what dude said in the UK. So if it's going on in the UK, so yeah, us in the States, it's gonna come here eventually. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's wild right now. So basically, shoot, they saying over there, you better enjoy the freedom that you got right now. I'm giving y'all 3.5 years. You better enjoy this while you can, like, cause it's mandatory by 2029. So when 2029 hit, I already know it's gonna crank up. You know what I'm saying? Cause we living in crazy times right now. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, folks better get right. You know what I'm saying? Cause we see what's going on in other countries that people don't show us. You know what I'm saying? Like folks getting, you know what I mean, and they're just believing in the word. We just living in crazy times right now, man. And all I can do is say, man, enjoy life, get right with God. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause them boys ain't messing around, man. If y'all saw what happened in UK yesterday, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Folks is not messing around right now. So, I can say, all right, now it's just like now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, man, I'm at a crossroads. Like, dog, I feel like it's decision time. You know what I'm saying? Because who you going for? Them or him? So God or them? You know what I'm saying? Cause times gonna get scary, times gonna get hard, and you know, I had just got out of a situation where I had just got out of a situation not that long ago, and I ain't do that right. You know what I'm saying? I didn't enjoy that situation to my best potential, and it went to the person. It just I was going through struggles with demons and changes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it just showed life happen. You know, you know what I'm saying? Because life is lifing right now, and it's going at a fast pace. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it just like I know spiritually and stuff like that. I got to get right and do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the Lord. If you believe in the Lord, you got to do what you got to do. Cause times getting crazy, and it's gonna get worse. You know what I'm saying? You seen what happened in 2020. You know what I'm saying? And they bringing all this type of stuff in and all this, and so that's why I just try to enjoy the world for what it is right now, and my content, and my family and friends, because I know it's gonna be a lot of decisions to make. You know what I'm saying? So, and you got to think about that. As a former homeboy might as say, shoot, either you gonna barbecue or meal do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, my prayers to the folks in, London, UK. I'm praying for y'all, you know what I'm saying? A lot of folks gotta do barbecue meal do. And, you know, shit, that's why I be, sometimes I be thinking, so I'm trying to learn how to fast, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn how to fast and man, you feel me? Like Trying to learn how to trying to learn how to fast, yo. And yeah, man. I just want to say good morning to y'all. Learn how to fast and say good morning to y'all. See what y'all got going. You know what I'm saying? Um, cause we all need each other right now. At the end of the day, we human beings. We all need each other right now. You know what I'm saying? So, and that ain't even trying to put no fear in nobody. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta watch. You just gotta watch, see what's going on. Good morning, Mega Chronic. Hello, hello from Dubai. What y'all got going? Just enjoy life for what it is right now, y'all. Cause governments ain't playing. These boys ain't playing. Like, boy, I've been I've been following the UK thing for about 2 days. You know what I'm saying? And folks ain't messing around, man. Enjoy life for what it is right now, cause it's gonna get ugly. You know. But enjoy life for what you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to do it in nobody image, but the Lord and yours and your vision. You know, and be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And be yourself. You feel me? Like just be you. Don't try to be like nobody else. That's my biggest thing. Be who you are. And like people say, be the best version of what you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to fit in the world. So if you're a laid back person, you're a laid back person. If you're a turn up person, you're a turn up person. If you're a silly person, you're a silly person. If you're a nerdy person, you're another person. Just be the best version of what you are. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna front. That always been my kind of a struggle. Uh, growing up in the world, I feel like I gotta be like this dude, that dude. But people will respect you more if you just be yourself. People will respect you a lot more if you just be you. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta feel comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with everybody. Like, I want to be like this person, that person. Well, okay, I'm gonna be like her because if she get out of gas, I'm gonna be like him because she get out of gas. No, maybe that person, just, maybe that person just accepted being them. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be yourself, bro. Cause you gotta be like, yo, I rather be me than try to be fake. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay being you sometimes. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? As long as you going about becoming a better person and doing what you need to do, you'll be fine. Yeah, a lot of people don't find themselves till they get older. Because a lot of people try to find a, what a lot of people try to do is they try to do stuff to fit in. And stop trying to fit in. It's okay to be on the outside. Be different. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people pressure you to be this and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just be you. Love you. You know what I'm saying? And stop chasing after things that ain't gonna benefit you. Cause when you focus on your purpose or being you, things will come to you naturally. You know what I'm saying? So just be you. That's the message of the day. Hey man, just be you, bro. Be you. Like be who you are. Be the best. Hell, I'm struggling at times to be who I am. You know what I'm saying? We all going through it. You ain't alone in this. But I rather person to just be who they naturally are instead of trying to fit in. Cause we all been through it from high school, elementary school, Like, yeah, and I love Jesus too. I love Jesus too. Be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'd rather be known for who I am versus who I'm faking trying to be. You can't be like the next man. You can't be like the next woman. You can't be like the next person. The only person you can be like is your true self. Cause that's who people gonna respect at the end of the day. When you being yourself, that's who people gonna respect regardless. And a lot of folks probably like, I'm being me. It's like, sometimes people can tell when you fake as hell. You know what I'm saying? People can tell when you ain't being yourself. You know what I'm saying? People can tell. Real people can tell when you ain't being yourself, dog. You know what I mean? Like if you ain't being yourself, then you flogging. It's just like if I came to a Israelite, a brother or a Christian, but I'm fully like this. I want to get there. I want to get there, but they'll tell you got fake fruit. You know what I'm saying? People that's like naturally spiritual, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell when you fake. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Like I want to accomplish in life. Period. For the rest of my life, just knowing who I am and being naturally who I am. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be fake forever or trying to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Just hell, find your group of people that love you for you. You know what I'm saying? But don't try to be fake out here just to impress people. Cause if you trying to find validation in people, you end up losing yourself. At the end of the day, if you trying to find validation in other people, you end up losing the validation within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna front. I was in the mood to record, but I was like, man, I ain't in the mood today. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to focus on my session, so and that's why I'm trying to go to my session to find the deeper person of who I am versus trying to pretend like I'm in the word. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you gotta learn how to be yourself in this world, and then that's when everything else will come together. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like this world is lost. I feel like a lot of people try to find validation in other people or the internet or whatever, or the internet or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people do it. You know what I'm saying? Just find who you is. Like just nah, man. I can't find a validation in people. I gotta find validation within myself and do what I need to do. I mean, do I have tough days trying to figure that out? Yeah. Especially if I got other stuff going on and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think my little sister told me she gave me the heart to heart talk because I told her I was overwhelmed and stuff like that. And she just gave it to me straight. She was like, bro, ain't nobody coming to save you, bro. You gotta figure this stuff out on your own. Ain't nobody coming to save you, bro. You gotta do this on your own. You gotta go to God. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you gotta do. You know, was it tough hearing it? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's family. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta learn how to be alone and go through it. Cause at the end of the day, friends ain't gonna get you through it. Yeah, they give you some good advice. Friends gonna be there. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you gotta put in the work. You gotta put in the work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put in the work to becoming a better person. You gotta put in the work if you want to get closer to God. You gotta put in the better work. You gotta put in the work to do all these things. Cause I don't care how much mama be there, daddy be there, whatever. At the end of the day, you gotta put in the work. See what time? All right, okay, cool. I got enough time. You got to put in the work and energy to do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, is it gonna hurt something? Yeah, it's gonna hurt. But at the same time, if you love yourself and you love Jesus, you gotta put in the work. Cause I can talk to a million people and but if they mind frame ain't if they mind frame ain't on the same pace as mine, then what's the point of talking? You know what I'm saying? Cause this world is hard. I ain't even flip phone, but this world is hard. It's gonna get harder each day. Each day, each month go by, it's gonna get harder. So you gotta ask yourself, what is you gonna do? What is you gonna do? You gonna barbecue or you gonna meal do? But at the end of the day, everything, everything in your life, every obstacle, every challenge, everything is on you. So you gonna complain about it or you gonna fix the problem? Which one? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? That's my challenge. That's a challenge to myself and a challenge to everybody out there. What is you gonna do? So I guess I'll be on here about 5 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get ready for my session and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just want to show my face, discuss a few things, have an open discussion with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Or the real people who I miss with on here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I'm successful within 3 years of this content, then it's cool. I'll be successful within 3 years of this content. But at the end of the day, it ain't about success. It's about getting messages out. You know what I'm saying? And just well, shout out to hey, what up, dog? I don't know what country that is. Is that Iran? Shout out to Iran, man. Now I'm just talking, man. What y'all want to talk about on here? I ain't gonna be on here long. I get ready for a session, but you know what I'm saying. I just want to show my love and appreciation for the world, cause we all need each other right now. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Yeah, I see what the UK going through, and that's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? And I give y'all a little spiritual hug. You know what I'm saying? So shit, you know, stuff like that got me questioning how long I'm gonna be on YouTube, how long I'm gonna do this. Just, you know what I'm saying? I just want to show my love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And want to show my love to y'all, man. What y'all got going? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about the world? How y'all feel about wrestling? Whatever y'all want to talk about, this is the content. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause I've been recording a video, but just something was on my mind, and I wanted to get on here and talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to get on here and talk to y'all. Like I always say in my yeah, like I always say about when I do live videos, I say the other stuff on my page is wrestling content. My live videos are open discussion. You know what I'm saying? Cause I want to see how y'all feel, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about the world, how the world going, man. What's on y'all mind? You know what I'm saying? I want to see, cause I like to see other uh point of views and country views and stuff like that, religion views. I want to see what y'all be thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like what y'all be, what be going on? You know, I just want to spread love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I just be want to see what going on with everybody, man, cause we all need each other. Mental health at an all time high, divorce rate at an all time high, breakups at an all time high. Everything is at an all time record high living in this world today. You know what I'm saying? And I know some I know somebody probably out there going through something, probably feel like they ain't got nobody, you know what I'm saying, or people don't understand them or whatever. That's why I say you can do that on this channel from the comments or whatever. I want to spread love because shit, I know how I feel to deal mentally stuff, and ain't nobody there for you, or they don't understand. I ain't gonna say ain't nobody there for you, but I just feel like some people don't understand where you coming from mentally. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to spread my love to the world. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even saying I'm Tupac or nothing like that, but I just want people in the world to feel like, shoot, they ain't alone. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't perfect. I know I ain't alone with my issues. I know I ain't. But, you know what I'm saying? We need each other, bro. People need to come together and stick together. We all need each other, man. Because I just feel like, personally, what's going on in the world today, it's going to be some harder times coming along. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to need each other as much as we can. Get each other number. Get up with a group of people with the same mind frame as you. Like, it's gonna get rough. You know what I'm saying? Like the world gonna get ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like it might not be no more YouTube, none of these stuff. No, it's probably for me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know. Cause folks is tripping. Folks is tripping, man. Like you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if Bree's still on her, but I'm always gonna remember Jesus. Always, always, man. It's a lot of test runs going on around here. You feel me? Like it's a lot of it, you know. But I appreciate the people that been tuning in the live. You know what I'm saying? My live has been popping lately. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. I appreciate the love that the live been getting. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, my regular content, that be my rational page, but when my live content, my live streams and all that, when we do this is for worldly talks. And if y'all do want to talk about wrestling, it's cool. But this for worldly talks, so people just going through something. You know what I'm saying? Like that what that is. You know. Cause I mean I don't I like to talk about wrestling on my live, but I ain't gonna push the issue. Cause it's not my intentions to come on live initially. Now my videos, there's my videos. But this here is an open space. You know what I'm saying? Cause I want to understand what other folks going through. You know what I'm saying? Like or what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that why I give people the flow, comment, whatever. Just don't be on no dumb trolling stuff. Like my last live, it was popping, but folks was on here trolling for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But if you going through some of her, put them on the comment. We have an open discussion. Ain't no wrong with being vulnerable sometimes. Can't be too vulnerable. I ain't saying put your life story on it. I ain't saying that. But it's okay to just let them problems go. Cause I know how I feel to hold stuff in sometimes. And sometimes be my own danger. I be holding stuff in. You know what I'm saying? So I just be like, hey, let it out. You feel me? Let it out, yo. Let them problems out because at the end of the day, we got each other. If you got family and friends that love you, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. You know. Ooh, sit up for a minute. So I'm getting jump about 5 more minutes. I gotta let my phone charge or whatever. If I get ready for my session or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It just some stuff was on my mind, y'all. I was serious the pains, y'all. Yeah, them my serious the pains, people. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to tell the world, man, I love y'all, bro. I love everybody. I love everybody. I appreciate you. I love everybody. I don't even know everybody. But I love everybody out there, man, because life is precious, man. Life is a precious jewel right now. And people better enjoy every moment or make everything count. You know what I'm saying? Because I love y'all, bro. For real. I don't even know y'all out there, but I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I really love y'all. Even the little 800, 800 subscribers. I love y'all, bro. Cause I can say this year been my humbling experience for me. And I'm okay with it. And I'm okay with it. I ain't even mad at the world. I don't hate the world. I don't do none of it. But but I can fix my problems and adjust to the world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, do I have my days and stuff hurt? Yeah, I do. I'm human. But I gotta get up and fight through it though. So you gotta think about that. I gotta fight through these tough times. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be tougher times. So if I don't learn how to fight now, how am I gonna get through the tougher times? You know what I'm saying? How? How am I gonna get through the tougher times? I don't know how to fight. You feel me? So I just, I just try to get on these pages and show my love to the people. You know what I'm saying? Especially to the subscribers that been on my channel. You know what I'm saying? I try to get out fire content and stuff like that every chance I get. I don't care if it's 9 views, 400 views, 20 views, or whatever. I just do this because I love it. And I love y'all. So that's why I go, that's why I try to go live like every chance I get. You know what I'm saying? Because I love doing this. I love doing this for myself, the people. I love doing this. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, uh, especially on the journey I'm on it now, it be hard. But at the end of the day, I gotta go through it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put in the work and go through it. And do it sucks that I'm alone? Yeah, it does. But at the same time, I gotta go through it. You feel what I'm saying? And one thing I never do is give up. I'll never be a quitter. I can't give up because I've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying I've been perfect, whatever, but like I said, I pray to Jesus and prepare for my sins every day. You know what I'm saying? Because shoot, he the reason why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? It's so funny. Somebody asked me what was the best book you ever read. I feel like the Bible. I ain't gonna count. I read it every chance I get. You know. Or some folks believe in what they believe in. You know what I'm saying? I just know they book real to me. You know what I'm saying? Um, he got through me a lot. Ever since I was born, ever since I was 5 years old. Sure, I remember one time, dog. I can say this. I remember I was a little youngin'. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I wasn't even good enough. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I wanted to off myself. You know what I'm saying? Like peace out. You know what I'm saying? They were like I was 12. When I got old, I wasn't thinking about that. But when I was like 12, 14 years old, I did. I ain't gonna front. I used to have them little thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But I never acted on them. And I remember like back in the day, like I had an auntie of mine, you know what I'm saying? She had like a little boyfriend or whatever. He he used to have his little pistol laying around. And I remember I used to hide that junk. And I think about it something. It still shake me now. I'm like, whoo, shoot. I'm like, damn. I think I had thank God the other day. Yeah. I'm like, man, I'm glad I ain't go through that. You know what I'm saying? Cause back then, back in my generation, kids were curious about guns. Ooh, I wonder what this do. Boom, you know what I'm saying? They off themselves. So what I'm saying is like that's why I feel like sometimes mental health important, you know what I'm saying? Because man, you don't never know, especially like a little kid, a little shouty, you don't know what these kids be thinking, you know what I'm saying? They be picking up guns like it's nothing. And you know what I'm saying? And you just I think NFL player committed suicide, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bruh, That's why you gotta be around people who love you, and you gotta believe in a higher power to keep yourself going. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's suicidal. You know what I'm saying? You know, you do this suicidal stuff, man. That's a decision you can't come back from. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a hard decision. You know what I'm saying? Suicidal or you shit, you murder, you did something to somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain situations you can't come back from. You know what I'm saying? It's just like our dude said in South Central. That's a life you can't get back. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make the right decisions in life. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta have a strong spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because there's somebody out here right now ain't got no strong spirit. There's probably somebody out here offing themselves right now, doing some crazy stuff. So you got to think about the consequences in life. You feel me? And you got to be careful. You know what I mean? And because life is at an all-time high right now. A lot of people can't handle the pressure of the world right now. A lot of people can't. A lot of people cannot handle the pressure of the world right now, man. So that's why it's best to have a support system. It's best to be the man above. It's best to do that right now. Because a lot of people ain't going to be able to handle the pressures of what's coming. It's like it's a lot of pressure in this world right now. So if you can't handle the pressure now, what makes you think you'll handle the pressure then? You know what I'm saying? And it's going for myself. I'm challenging myself too. Like, man, you gotta get right, bro. You gotta lock in, bro. As kids, so you gotta lock in. You gotta get focused. Cause there's gonna be a time where the party's over. Shoot, hey, like tough times are here. And there's gonna be times you're gonna shed tears. But is you gonna fight or you just gonna give up? That's for real. Tough times are here, man. Tough times are here, dog. Like, so you gotta look at it. So that's why I kind of got back to the point of my life. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna enjoy it for what it is. But I ain't gonna be blind to certain things. Enjoy life for what it is, but I ain't gonna be blind to certain things. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it for what it is, dog. Cause it's a beautiful world, but it's a high power to focus on. You know, cause it's gonna get rough. You know, especially if y'all saw what happened in UK. If you know, you know, it's gonna get rough. And I know it's gonna come here where I'm at eventually. But until then, I'm just gonna enjoy life for what it is. And I'm gonna prepare my mind for that. You know what I'm saying? Because we all gonna need a higher power at the end of the day. We all is, whether you like it or not. You got a belief in something that's gonna get you through. So you gotta think about that. Y'all sleep on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'll probably give y'all like 5 more minutes on here. So whatever y'all want to talk about or whatever. And if it's something intriguing, if it's something intriguing we talking about on here, then I'll stand here another I'll probably stand here about 50 minutes to an hour. But right now, I'm gonna give you about 5, 6 more minutes, you know what I'm saying? Stay on here or whatever. And we gonna go from there. Cause at the end of the day, we need each other. So my thing to people is enjoy life. Um, enjoy for what it is, and love each other. appreciate each other, and shit, just spread love. You know what I'm saying? Just spread love to the streets. Spread love, whatever you in. I don't care if you're in Iran, UK, Australia, Italy, here. You know what I'm saying? Spread love, bro. It's a lot of hate more than spread love. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, what the saying I been hearing? Good is becoming evil, and evil is becoming good. And I'm gonna leave it at that. But my message is for today: spread love, bro. Spread love. Love your family. Love your friends. Shit, love your peers. Hell, go outside and go to the park. Enjoy the sun. You know what I'm saying? Spread love, yo. Enjoy it. Enjoy this time for what it is right now. Ooh, screw. Spread that love. Spread that energy. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy this beautiful world for what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like I said, I get on my content. I do this, and then when I get on live like I am now, it's spread love. You know what I'm saying? Spread love, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying, the world going crazy right now. You know, and I just want to spread that love and energy, bro. And I just tell people how I enjoy my life is just to capture the moments. Enjoy some serious, precious moments and capture them with your family and friends and your loved ones, dog. Go ahead, just do it within yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say it was just something heavily on my mind. Cause I was finna record the episode, but my mind went blank. And I said, let me get on live and spread some love to the people. You know what I'm saying? Especially to my subscribers who've been on here, which I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? My message is just spread love, bro. Cause at the end of the day, we all need each other. Shoot, I love y'all. I love doing content and stuff like that. So if anybody got an open discussion about something, I think we got like 2.5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Cause I got to be prepared for my session. I ain't studying YouTube. YouTube, I always blocking something, but it's cool though. I ain't tripping. But I just want to say, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna keep on going hard to the content to everything currently changed, but to then I'm gonna keep on going hard on the content. I'm gonna go live on here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do my thing. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody, I'm gonna probably be quiet for a second. And if anybody want to comment something or talk about something, then I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? So let me see what YouTube talking about. Why y'all do this? So I guess anybody got nothing to say. So with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll probably go live again later on. I don't know. Depends how I feel. But I just want to show my face and spread love to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we got 30 seconds. Ain't nobody on here. I just want to spread love to y'all. I'm gonna get off her unless somebody want to talk about something. If nobody want to talk about nothing, it's cool. But I just want to show my love and my face to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Even the trolls out there. I love y'all. So I love y'all, and I'm out. Peace.